Dear Nick, I have heard that you returned from the Dark Isle. I send this message as an invitation to the Colosseum. I'll be arriving shortly to ask you in per what? Egon, no! Don't leave me with the cliffhanger ending! I can't take the suspense! Had he learned nothing from the last time? I mean, he wrote that wonderful poem, that haiku that was absolutely fantastic, even by Edgar Allan Poe standards. I don't think Edgar Allan Poe wrote any haikus, but still, I mean, it was good. And he didn't learn now. When Jovi asked, he let Jovi touch the beard. When Jovi tugged it, he said it hurt. It must be real. Well, you heard it here, folks. Egon is Santa Claus, Sumo Santa, Tim Allen, Père Noel, Kris Kringle, and Hoko Chico all rolled up in one. I was just trying to think of every single name that Tim Allen listed in that Santa Claus movie, but I couldn't think. For some reason, Hoko Chico was the first thing that popped into my mind. I mean, why wouldn't it? It's like that Home Improvement thing where it's like... Right? It's like that thing sticks in your mind for the longest of time. The stupidest things. But anyways, this is Mario Central, returning to you after a very, very long time. Nick, it's me, Egon. Surely you haven't forgotten who I am. I just said I haven't been here in a very long time. I don't know who you are. You could be Santa Claus. You could be a wizard for all I know. I mean, look at him. He has the appearance more so of a wizard than Santa Claus. I mean, he has the robes. He kind of looks like Gandalf the Grey. I mean, it's all going for him. That said, Nick, there are countless trainers that would be honored to battle with Cypher's nemesis. Oh, really? I therefore decided to take charge and organize a Colosseum event. Impressed? No, not really. You're a wizard. But before we talk, we must battle, you and I. On guard! Well, suddenly, he went from Santa Claus to being a wizard, and now, all of a sudden, he's a knight. I dub thee, mythical trainer Egon, Knight of the Ore region, and Nick, Sub-Knight of the Ore region. Well, you heard it here first. We are now officially Knights of the British Army, of the Ore region army, and with it, he brings his Pichu and Pikachu and Raichu army, the Mouse Chews, as I'd like to call them, army. You could take it in three ways. One, you could take them as his reindeer, with one of them knowing Volt Tackle and being the weirdest one of them being Ruchu or Rudolph. And everyone makes fun of him because, like, oh, you glow, you're weird. Although that is one of the most powerful moves. Then you could take it in the second way, that it's basically they're wizards in training, because, I mean, Pikachu always wears those funny hats when he's in Smash Bros, right? It could always work out. They know thunder, they could conjure some sort of magic. I mean, they could be wizards in training. Or you could take them as they're generally the army. Just a bunch of little soldiers and troopers fighting for the man in command. So really, you have three different types of battles going on here. But anyways, about Mythical Trainer Egon, I think this is the first time we're facing him in this game, right? We saw his Pikachu face off against the Hitmontop. Unfortunately, it didn't do very well. But, I mean, at least we saw him. I think we got to face him in the last game, but I can't remember how tough he was. I don't think he was all that tough because I don't remember having a hard time facing him. I think all he had was like just a one Pikachu, and then we just decided, and then it was just like, okay, let's just sweep past him. Oh yeah, it was. That was when we were going to the Relic Stone. He wasn't that hard of a fight. And this one, he's a bit more challenging. I mean, define challenging. He's not really all that difficult, especially you have someone like Flygon that could pretty much take out their Raichus in one hit. That's the only hard point of this fight, is having to face those Raichus at level 55, because maybe your Pokemon are a little underleveled. If you don't have someone like a ground type, then it could be a little problematic. But those Pichus and Pikachus aren't very much. I would think all of his Pikachus and Pichus and Raichus, probably one of them knows Volt Tackle, or maybe all of them do, but they're not getting a chance to show it because they're all getting down in one hit, unfortunately. Oh, I knew it, but bravo, I repeat, bravo! Well, Thank you, Egon. You can tell he's clearly surprised. He has his hand on his head like, oh my goodness, what just happened? It's no wonder that Cypher has their eyes on you. I must say I enjoyed myself tremendously. I'm sure that the trainers who have gathered at the Ore Colosseum will be delighted to face you. Please, we'd very much like you to come. And with this, that is the last point in the map that we have to go. If you were wondering what was in there, that's what was there. The toughest traders in the land have gathered with you as the goal, Lick. We'll be waiting for you at the Ore Colosseum. He's not joking. This is probably one of the hardest modes in any Pokemon game ever. And in fact, I'm not going to be even doing it right now. In fact, how did Egon... You see, he must be part wizard. I mean, he just went off the screen and probably secretly he's like, teleport. And now he's going to arrive before us and we're riding a scooter and he just walked. Yeah, I highly doubt that. You probably use some transportation magic. But Ore Colosseum is very tough. It's a minimum of level 60, and what also makes it so tough is every level you go up from level 60, they also level up with you. So it makes sense to fight them around 60. You don't want them getting tougher as well. Very good of you to come. If you plan to take the Ore Colosseum challenge, go to the reception area there. So I'm not going to do this now, but we'll come back to it. Until then, let's go catch us the rest of the Shadow Pokemon. Here we are, the final fight once more. Because I have to capture this one that I accidentally killed. No, purposely killed. My Lugia is delighted to see new prey arrive. Well, I'm delighted to see that you are unharmed and well, Lugia. Because, you know, when I first did this, I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to get the chance to capture him again. Because in most of the Pokemon games, like the handles, the moment you kill a legendary, well, you're not getting that chance back. So that's why I was a little frightened to do it. But then I learned, after looking through several search inquiries, I was like, okay, so you can capture him back. Then I can go ahead with my plan. Because I'll tell you why I especially did the plan. And as I said, it's kind of tough already to go through this, but the damage you take in just this Lugia fight carries over into the Master Greevil fight. So you can imagine how hard that would be on your first time. Again, you could use just the Master Ball on Lugia, put him in your party afterwards and do that. That's cool and all, but I don't know, I prefer to just go with the Pokemon I have, right? And that's what just sucks about this, is the fact that they don't heal any of your Pokemon that are lost from this fight, and you could easily lose all of your party members but one, and then you're doomed basically, because you don't have anyone to face Master Greevil for the end, so that kind of sucks. That's why I decided, let's move him out of the way, let's capture 2 of the birds, 3 of his regular Pokemon, and then we can come back to it and maybe catch both Lugia and Moltres. There is a chance I can catch both, but there's also a chance I capture one and then kill the team and come back for the other one. I definitely want Lugia right now, though. Like, I'm not going to go kill it and then go into the battle and then try and capture Moltres. I'm going to capture this thing now. I'm just hoping he doesn't take out a lot of my Pokemon. Oh! I'm hoping for the quick capture here. This is why I put Bluebee and Athena, so he can get some damage on him, and also Athena can put him to sleep, and hopefully he can stay asleep for a long time. Because usually with Lugia, he's one of the hardest to catch. I mean, this guy can take a while sometimes. For me, though, he's never actually been that tough. Well, I think between him and Ho-Oh, I think Ho-Oh is the one that's more hard for me to catch. I don't know why that is, but that's usually the case for me. Of the 2 Pokemon, though, I usually fall into the group of Lugia. I mean, I know you're probably saying, oh, he just likes Lugia because everyone else likes him. No, that's not necessarily the case. I've liked Lugia for a long time. I just like the style. I like the fact that he's... I mean, dude, he has his own shadow transformation. That's the coolest thing ever. I have a poster of this thing. Well, I used to anyway. It came with the game. You got like a little mini poster of Shadow Lugia with this shadowy type of background. Yeah, that's very descriptive for you, isn't it? I have a way with words, you see, that are able to connect with people beyond belief. Oh my god, but it was a really cool poster, and I had it on my door for a long time, and then it sort of just deteriorated over time, so I was sad to lose that poster. But man, it was, I honestly, it's the coolest thing ever to see this guy in a shadow form. I mean, honestly. a legendary in shadow form, that just looks so cool. Especially on him, the fact that he was white, now he's completely dark and purple. Just, oh, it's so cool. And Lugia himself is a very good Pokemon. I mean, anyone that's used him knows he can take a hit. I mean, you've seen right there. He took a full-out Ice Beam from a Bluebee, or from a Walrein, and didn't even take half damage. That's an Ice Beam. That's a strong move from a strong Pokemon. He didn't even take half damage. Obviously, a Blizzard might do half, and obviously, he'll probably take more than half from a Ms. Fox Thunder. But he still won't get one-hit KO'd very often. And that's very rare, because that's the problem I have with Ho-Oh. I would probably like Ho-Oh more had it not been for that stupid typing. I hate fire and flying. I just do not like that typing. It's a bad typing. Lugia, however, I mean, his typing isn't that much better. You have psychic and flying. It's weak to dark, it's weak to ghost, it's weak to rock, it's weak to ice, it's weak to electric, so it's got a lot of weaknesses, but he still won't get one-hit KO'd very easily, so that's what makes Lugia just so much more definitive, in my opinion. And his power is good too. The fact that he can learn Psycho Boost in this game, and he's already a Psychic type, plus with that special attack, woo! That spells for some major damage. And he also gets Aeroblast. I mean, seriously, this thing has 2 of its own moves. That's pretty cool. I know, I think Deoxys learns Psycho Boost as well, if you get the chance to teach her it, but, I mean, he gets to learn Psycho Boost. That's pretty insane. I mean, Ho-Oh has Sacred Fire, and that's a very good move in its own right. But Psycho Boost? Whoa! Oh, dog, 150 power from a Psychic? Whew. That pretty much one-hit KO anybody. Oh, man, why won't you capture for me? You're so close. Like, literally, he already finished off Athena. I'm really hoping he doesn't finish off any more Pokemon. Like, right here, I'm hoping he kind of attacks Walrein, so that way he doesn't take down my Flygon. Come on, Lugia, don't attack Flygon. Just capture in this ball all nice-like, and I will praise you continuously throughout this whole video. Do we have a deal? Let's shake on it. Wing to hand. I shall stretch out my hand into the TV for you. Wait, is he gonna... Yes! Woo! Alright, Lugia is caught. I don't know how this is gonna fare for Moltres. I might have to kill it because my Athena is down, but we'll see how it goes. It depends on how much damage Moltres ends up doing to, like, my first couple of Pokemon. How dare you, child! How dare you snag my Shadow Lugia, my one loyal subject! There's nothing left, but I will personally see to the total destruction of your Pokemon. Well, I can tell you guys this already. I'm not going for Moltres. Honestly, I don't have the strength in me right now. The fact that Ms. Fox is at half, Athena's already dead. I really can't go for Moltres and waste my time. And unfortunately for me, Manectric had Lightning Rod and I couldn't finish off at one hit. And now Moltres is going to get the upper edge. This isn't good. Oh, please, Moltres, attack Arcanine. I will love you if you do. Please. Moltres! No, Miss Fox! Oh, no. Take it, Starmie. In your face! I got you, okay. Thank goodness I put up the sun when I did. James is lasting through a lot. It's a good thing Moltres hasn't really focused his attention on it. So that's a good thing. Granbull will go down with one hit from a Solar Beam, but probably I shouldn't. Oh, wait. Please attack Arcanine. I kind of want... No, not... Leave. Oh, good job. You took the hit. All right. So now these two should be able to at least take down... I could do some decent damage to Moltres. Unfortunately, Jolteon went down way too early in this match, so I'm going to have to lean on some other sources to take this guy down. Ugh. What I'm hoping here for is that the fact that they double team on Shiftry, so maybe the next turn I could extreme speed and kill Moltres. Maybe. We'll see. No, but no, yep, there goes leave. So that's one down. Aha, Altaria, you can't do anything. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, this is really coming down to the wire here, folks. Okay. Altaria's down to half. I'm with Blue Beam. Cross effect. No! Oh my god, it's 1-on-2. Okay. This will at least get rid of Aerodactyl. I'm glad, because he's doing the most damage to me right now. Altaria can't really do much. I mean, she has Dragon Breath, she has Earthquake, but that isn't going to finish off Blueby. I don't have time to do rest right now. I just have to take one shot and do Ice Beam, and here it goes. Can Blueby be the ultimate savior in all of this? This just didn't really go well from the start. I mean, having Ms. Fox knocked out that early didn't really help my cause. Yes! Blueby, you beast! You took down 2 Pokemon for the price of 1. Yes, man! Woo! Alright! Wow, I didn't think I was going to win this battle. With Ms. Fox going down that early, I was a little scared, actually, but... man, some guys came up in crucial situations. I'm kind of glad. Oh, jeez. Go! That's right. I know. You can't believe it either. Alright, Moltres, you're going to capture right now! Here! This fight has gone a lot more better, by the way. Jeez. I planned it a bit more better this time. Oh, you just took that little pride away from me, didn't you? He's like, oh, you want to capture me? No, too bad. Well, there goes Aerodactyl. Oh, man. Ms. Fox was used so much more better in this fight to start it off. Oh, I needed her, especially to just get in there and paralyze Moltres quickly, because I don't have time to sing it. It's not going to help. I might as well just paralyze it. I'm down to a couple Pokemon here. I believe I still have Blueby left over. So, I mean, I'm not completely out of the zone quite as yet. Hopefully Moltres will catch her soon. Moltres, compared to the other 3, I don't know if I like it less than Articuno or not. It's kind of between those 2, which one I like less. Because they both have pretty bad typings. I do not like the Fire Flying typing. I do not like the Ice and Flying typing. They're both very strange typings, so I don't know which one I would prefer. I think I'd prefer Moltres, though. I just like its speed a little bit better. I like its power a little bit better. Of course, you critical hit it when I just upgraded its special defense. Of course. Why am I not surprised? Oh, well, here we go, Blueby. It's all up to you. You just gotta keep resting, and hopefully we'll capture it someday. Maybe 24 hours from now, I'll probably catch it. Oh, man. I'm probably not going to show all portions of these 2 fights because they've just carried on for a long time, especially that last one. I mean, it was just basically me trying to get Shiftry to spam Solar Beam to everybody and kill down everybody. And here it's just it was just a simple battle. I'm just trying to capture Moltres now, and hopefully it does. Right of this moment as I am talking in these sentences, yes! All the shadow Pokemon are caught. Rejoice, people. We have finally done it. After a month. Yes! Go! That's right. Squeal in terror.